guys, today I thought we would talk about the server slam that's coming up for Diablo 4. So this is probably going to be the last chance you have to get into the beta. So if you want to test out some characters, this is the time to do it because it's like a month away from release. You know, chances are there won't be another one. And also, if you weren't able to take part in the last beta that actually issued some D4 rewards, you're going to be able to do that in this one as well. And there's also some new stuff. So let's go over the basics first. Right now, if you were in a past beta, you'll probably see your D4 updating. And yeah, so you can have it update today and then be ready to go in on the 12th. And if you're new, you didn't do the beta, you can install today. So as for the actual Server Slam event, it's going to start on May 12th at 12 p.m. Pacific, and it'll end on May 14th at 12 p.m. Pacific. You will be able to test out the couch co-op for consoles, and then there's going to be cross-play and cross-progression for all platforms. The prologue and all of Act 1 will be available, including Fractured Peaks, which is the first zone that you navigate, more or less. Players can level up to level 20, so a little lower than the last one. The last one was 25. But still high enough to be able to do what you need to do if you're doing it for rewards. So you'll be able to earn some gear, kill some mobs, but you will no longer gain ability points past level 20. And the legendary item drop rate is, they say it's going to reflect in the actual version of D4. So realistically, however much we see drop now should be what we see on release. The character classes that you can choose is the same that most of us already know of, but I'm making this video as if you were brand spanking new, So the classes are Barb, Druid, Necro, Rogue, and Sorcerer. So reward-wise, the reason to do this is there's one new thing, but I'm going to tell you everything just in case you are new and you didn't have access or the ability to play the past betas. So in the past betas, we were able to get the initial casualty title, early Voyager title, and a Beta Wolf cosmetic item. So to get the initial casualty title, you just gotta reach Kyle Vashad with one character, super easy. Early Voyager title, you just reach level 20, so you would need to get as high as you possibly can in the beta, or the server slam. And the Beta Wolf Pack, which if you didn't get, you need to get. It is the cutest thing. That one is earned by also reaching level 20. So as a goal, just reach max level. You're going to want to for the new reward anyway. So here is the new reward. This is a mount trophy. At first glance, I was like, oh, we're getting a mount. But no, it's just the trophy, but it's still pretty badass. And I like the idea of these mount trophies. I've never played a game that issued mount trophies. I've only played games that issued mounts, So yeah, very cool. To get the mount trophy, you're gonna need to kill the world boss, Ashava. So Ashava will not be there right away, which honestly is a great way to do it because I'm pretty sure the levels are wiped. Any progression that you did before probably will not exist in this server slam. So you're gonna level from 0 to 20, right? And you probably could use that first day for that. And then May 13th is when Ashava will show up. So Ashava is a group effort. You're gonna need a big ass team. That world boss will show up on May 13th, starting at 9 a.m. Pacific. And then every 3 hours, a Shava will respawn. And the final spawn is going to occur May 14th at 9 a.m. So definitely you gotta make sure you're playing Saturday for sure. Like if there's any major day that you're gonna put effort in, my suggestion would be commit the weekend. Sunday, I don't even really plan on playing on Sunday. It's gonna end at noon on Sunday, and World Boss ends at 9 a.m. Like I'm not even bothering with Sunday. But Friday, I'm leveling my character from 0 to 20. And I'm probably not going to pick the druid this time. The last beta, I picked the druid and it took forever to level. Yeah, there was a lot of wrong things with the druid that hopefully they've fixed, because while the druid is now a meme, I still am really interested in playing my druid, and I just don't want it to take, super, super long to do like it did in the last beta. But because time is not on our side here, I'm probably gonna pick like Necro or something to level. Because I'm literally just doing it for the reward. So fastest leveling, the better. So yeah, my personal opinion is Friday, pick your character, get it leveled up, and try to have it 20 by the end of the night, which is doable. I did level my druid to the highest you could in the past beta in one day. It just took a lot of effort, so a character that is leveled a lot faster is gonna be leveled in less. Yeah. So it might seem like a lot, but you could do it in a day. Yeah. And then commit Saturday to getting the Ashava kill, because it is possible that you miss that world boss and then you have to wait every 3 hours after. At least it'll be busy, so that it's going to be like 9, 12, 3, like it's easy to know the time frames. And that's pretty much it. So not much to say. I just thought I'd let you guys know. Maybe some of you guys don't know that the server slam is going on. Of course, if you pay attention to the streams on this channel, you probably would have gotten an alert or something that's one of the upcoming streams. Because I schedule streams like a week in advance or whatever. I'm going to be in there and it will be streamed. So I had recorded the last beta, and I was going to post that one on the channel, but I was so fucking pissed about the druid that I deleted all the recordings I had done and called it a day pretty much. So, yeah, let's just say I will be testing out the druid after I have the rewards. I'm going to use like a necro or something to get the rewards, and then I'm hopping on a druid to test it, because I need to know if they actually did fix that druid, because I've heard Blizzard say they fix stuff and then it's like mediocre, barely, like it, yeah. So I need to know, because that's the character I originally was gonna play on launch, and I don't want a frustrating launch day, So yeah. So that's my main objective in this server slam. So one last thing I thought I'd just quickly add in, because I just discovered it before I was getting ready to, finalize my video, is the battle pass options. So in the free version, you'll have access to unlock 27 tiers, and those will consist of cosmetics and smoldering ash. Smoldering ash is used for season blessings. And then if you choose the premium, which costs you $10, that will get you 63 additional tiers, which brings that to a total of 90 tiers. You'll get 2 full sets of cosmetic armor per class, premium currency, mounts, and cosmetic mount armor. And then if you have the accelerated battle pass, which is going to cost you $25, that will include everything from the premium option, plus you'll get 20 bonus tier skips and an additional special cosmetic. So just to clarify, since this is a video on the Server Slam, you're not going to see this on the Server Slam. I just thought I would add it in because it's, the first real piece of new info we've gotten on D4 in a while. So yeah, pretty much the last bit was during the last beta. So aside from like bug fixes and stuff. So I just thought we'd add that in as some extra info. But yeah, you won't see that until the live version, obviously. But speaking of time, more or less, I can give you an idea of when this would start, because the D4 won't launch and then you have instant access to this. They aren't planning on starting the first season of D4 until mid to late July, which I think's perfectly fine because there's a lot of levels for your character. And if I remember somewhere, I remember reading somewhere months ago that it would take you like easily 100 hours to get to max, something like that, maybe even more. So yeah, it makes sense, that the first season wouldn't occur right off the bat, just to give you time to, do your stuff. Also, another thing that we found out is that there will be no leaderboards until Season 3 of Diablo 4. There's been a lot of stir regarding this one. I've noticed in the comments there's been people saying that D3 had it. As someone who played a shit ton of D3, I'm just going to say no, we didn't have leaderboards right off the bat. And actually, it took them 2 years. It wasn't until patch 2.1, which was the same patch that brought the release of D3 onto the consoles, and that's when D3 got the leaderboards. I remember reading a while back that the seasons will last 3 months, and they had plans to do 4 seasons per year, which I always thought seemed a little bold. I'm not saying it can't happen, but if there's always downtime, right? There's always a season ends and then there's a little break before a new one starts. So I don't know about this 4 seasons a year shit. That's timing things to a T if they're every 3 months. But my guess is they could probably pull off 3 seasons in a year. So that's what I choose to expect, I guess, is, a few seasons a year, which means we would have leaderboards available much earlier than even D3 did, because it took a couple of years for D3. It'll probably just take 1 year for D4. But yeah, so that is that. So maybe we'll see you on Friday and Saturday for the Server Slam stream. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Enjoy the weekend. I know it's Thursday, but you know, whatever. The weekend will start tomorrow. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.